Hello, good day. Good day to you guys today. How are you, everybody? It's good to see all of you back on this forum today. It has been a week that we have come together. This is your one and only host, Damola Aribisara. And I want to say, how are you, everybody? Right, today we're going to be discussing seize the moment. You can seize the moment. What do I mean? We know what is currently prevailing in the world right now. The world is not the place that you can keep procrastinate. Right, USTE, good afternoon from Philadelphia. Thank you very much, Pennsylvania. I passed through that place when I came to Maryland 2 years ago. Osaro, how are you? Welcome to my forum. Welcome to this progressive and educative forum. Hello, Galati, Stephen, Dan, Linus, Osaro, all of you, fantastic people. You are amazing, wonderful Nigerians, and you're a great ambassador wherever country where you are. I really appreciate all of you, all the comments. Hello, Kenny King. Thank you. You are wonderful, great, amazing, special breed Nigerians and African. You can all do it. You can do it if you believe it. This is one and only channel that can lift people from their past experience, bad experience. I don't mean it bad, but I mean past experience. That people can get a past experience that can be good, but however, there are very bad experience in the past. Especially these rogues contractors, these rogues workmen, rogues that inflate materials of things. Believe you mean, since you've known this amazing channel, we will expose them. We will bring them to justice. We will stop their antics. We will stop their nefarious activities. They don't want people like you and I to really do something good with our money. We've come a long way, and we cannot afford to be fooled by all these unscrupulous, cowboy contractors. Okay, today we want to discuss you can seize the moment. All of us that are based, we have something in our hand that all of hello, Ejiro, Israeli or SARS, wonderful people that line up. You are wonderful hustlers. I know hustlers. I'm a hustler. Before I get to the level where I am, I know what I've gone through. All of us have gone through some difficult and tough times, but at the same time, we do not want the period that we have made, we surmount and survive the most difficult time of our life to now just go down the drain without making a headway back home where we came from. And those of us that are not from Nigeria, those are from all other African countries, so welcome to my show. This is the one and only show, the show that will tell you the way you should go. It's not a pastor thing, it's not a church thing, it is a common sense and a common etiquette which we have to follow. We have traveled out of the shores of our country to make ends meet and to improve our lives, and at the same time we've seen good and beautiful things in the countries where we live, and we see the way things are done. So in that way we should be able to translate. It's not going to be tough to be able to translate all these things back to our base where we came from. We know we have gone through some tough times, how we've regularized our papers, how we've made it to get the job that we are doing at the moment, how we are able to meet all our bills, how we are able to pay our rent, mortgages, and the way the places, the way things are organized in the various countries where we are, we cannot just let those places pass through us. We don't want to just pass through that place. We want those good etiquettes to pass through us, so that we translate it back. That is now evident in the way and manner we should be trying to translate this to the building. Hello, good evening, Benson. Hello, Felix. Hello, everyone. Michael, all of you good people out there in those countries where you are. Fantastic people. I'm trusting God for all of you that have not started a project. This is the last half of the year. This is the time. Seize the moment. Take advantage of what's going on. We're not saying, you see, that once there is a big problem, when there's a catastrophe, when there is a shift, once there's a shift, there are losers and there are people that will gain. But we want to be in the place where we are gaining at the moment, because we are on top of it at the moment. The countries where we are, so those of us who are lucky to be in employment at this difficult period of time in the whole world, those of us that are business are doing very well. Those of us that are one thing or the other, we've been able to save some money due to this period of the year, and they were able to have some holiday payments in mortgages, in rent, in paying some bills, and we have this money. Why don't we seize the moment? That is the reason why I've come to us today. Why can't we seize the moment? And you can do it if you believe it. It is only you that can tell the state of your mind. It is only you that can say exactly the position of things where you can push yourself. You've been able to push yourself in the past in various places where you have been. Some of us, you're going to evaluate and look at, how were you able to survive this long period of years that you've been in that country? And I can guarantee you that if you have been able to surmount the difficult, the rigors, the hard times, difficult times, tough times, in those places where you are, if some of us begin to tell you some of the stories that is behind the way they got their papers, the way they regularized their stay, the way what they went through, the transformation, the metamorphosis, and the way the procedure they went through. Some people spilled their blood. Some people, the only thing some people didn't do, they didn't sell their kidney, but they did very well. They were able to go through the eye of the needle, and they got their papers. So if you can use that, you can use the same resilience, the resilience that you have used, the toughness in you, the determination which you have used to get that paper, to get that to move on, the determination. Let me tell you, some of us, we say, oh, they're doing some bad things to be able to get what it has been proposed that is the route that you're going to go about to get what you have at the moment. You know how many millions that want to come out from the country where you came from? You know how many millions that have gone to apply for visa that were denied? You know how many millions that even are in a better position than you? You know how many millions that are in better place that they sold? They have 2 properties, they have 3 properties, they have 4 properties. They just want to get out of here. But you got it. You got out. It doesn't matter how you came out from the countries where you came out from Africa. It doesn't matter the method it doesn't matter the approach you made. But the good thing is that God has made it possible for you to be out of that. The 10 years of your life where you are at the moment is better than the 10 years you will spend back. Hello, Michael. Hello, Igwe from Boston. How are you, Azuka? Wow. Gloria, good people, good to see you guys. Your participation, like I was saying. Now let's just seize the moment. You got to seize the moment. Look at the toughness, the way and manner that you've gone through those difficult times, And you now stable. You got your papers, you got your green card, you got your stay. You can work freely. You can do anything freely. Now, use that same skill, same determination, same ruggedness, same resilience, same approach. Galvanize yourself. Look back and see the way you did it. And then now, let us now put it in such a way that you can seize the moment. When I say seize the moment, this is the period of the time in the whole world that it is very tough for some people. But when you look at your bank account, how much is 1 million naira? How much you can convert it with the country's currency which you have? What type of currency you have? Is it dollars? Is it in pounds? Is it in euro? Whatever currency way that you have it at the tip of your hand. You can do it. You can do it. It's only you that can tell if you can do. And I know you can do it. If people can buy a quarter of a land and build 3-story on it. Why? And they're not even earning as much as you. They're not even doing the kind of job that you have. They don't even live in the kind of house that you live. They don't even have the kind of resources that comes into your hand. Then you can do it. If anybody can do anything, you see, those people who are making headway, who are building houses, who are constructing this, who are buying lands, they don't have two heads. They have just one head. They have 2 legs like you have. They have 2 hands like you have. Let me tell you, you need to push yourself. Let me tell you, people will give you all 1 in a million reasons why it is not going to be possible. They will give you 1 in a million reasons why you cannot do it. They will give you all excuses in the whole world that will look genuine and look logical why you cannot get it. They will give you reasons. They will tell you instances. They will give you experience of people. They will tell you references. Look at that person. Look at this person. But you are not that person. You are a unique person. You are a peculiar person. You are different. You are not Mr. This. You are not Mr. That. You are not Mrs. This. You yourself, you know that you are completely different. When you wanted to leave the country, you did not compare yourself with other people. You did not say, okay, let me see how Mr. So and so was stopped at the airport. But you put it headlong. You put your head into it. You put your emotion into it. You block all side talks. You block all uncles and aunties that can distract you. And then you went for it. And when you went for it, you are able to get into it and got your visa and got onto the airport and got onto the plane and you flew out of that country. Yet, the same reasoning, the same positive thought that you have that time, why can't you take it and seize the moment? The moment that we are going to seize now is what is in your hand. What do you have there? Start with what you have. Some people can even sell their car at the moment. Some people can sell what they have. Some people can sell jewelries. Some people can sell things. As long as you put this together, you want to use it to reproduce something great. Seize the moment. This moment you're going to seize. Prices are being knocked down. Prices of houses are being knocked down. Prices of land are being knocked down. Prices of materials, except the exchange. Seize the moment. The labor is cheap. Seize the moment. The materials, you can afford it from the exchange rate that is going on at the moment. Exchange rate is going up, even though the prices of materials goes up along with it, but you have to seize the moment of the exchange rate. Change $1,000. See how much that one is. Change £1,000. See how much that one is. Change 1,000 euro. See how much that one is. See what that one can get you. We are talking about the moment that prices of things can go up, but at the same time, if you look at the exchange that you have, you can do it. You can do it if you believe it. Hello, Fejishara. How are you? How are you out there? Which country are you calling from? Amechi Odozi. Good man. Right. So what we are saying, please, as we are going along the program today, please bring your questions along. We can tackle it. Don't be fooled by what we're saying. We've been saying it here. When you want to start, right? What is it there? Hello, sir. What is a good labor cost to put a scaffolding for a 4 floor? Now, which place is the project? The scaffolding? Are you talking of the bamboo? Let me just remove this. Seize the moment. Right. Are you talking of the bamboo? Are you talking of bamboo when you say scaffolding? Oh, thank you, Felicia. You're from USA. What state in USA are you calling from? Which of the states? Please bring your question. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how ridiculous the question can be. We will tackle it. We will try as much as possible. Right. I like that. Oh, I like that though. There is nothing like scaffolding. It is bamboo they're going to use for you. They will use bamboo. There's no scaffolding. The scaffolding I know is metal scaffolding, but they make it to look like scaffolding. They are not scaffolding. It is bamboo. Bamboo. They can rent it. They don't have to buy a brand new bamboo, because if you buy a brand new bamboo, the same people that buy it will be Maryland. Oh, hello, Maryland. I've been to Maryland before. I've got a couple of siblings in Maryland. Right, I've been to New Jersey, I've been to Philadelphia, I've been to Texas, Houston, Texas. So those are the states I've been. Anyway, you're welcome. We are common. We are the same. All right. It doesn't matter. But you might have come from US or come from anywhere. We are equal. We are equal. That's why we're on this forum together. Nobody's bigger than anybody. We are of the same species, so we can ruminate together and discuss and understand one another. So back to what we are saying. In this, you see, seize the moment, right? If you haven't done anything at all, this is the period you can strike a bargain. I told you one of our fans on this forum a couple of weeks ago, he was able to get a knockdown of a 13 million bargain to 6.5 million. And I don't know, I can't remember his name, whether he's still on the forum here today. He's been watching the program. I've been saying I'm going to get a package of the good things that have been coming out from this forum. People are doing very well. So when are you coming to Boston? Oh, I've got brother in MA. I don't know. I don't know when I'll be able to maybe when I do a big live show, I can invite you. We can do it together. Oh, I've got a brother in MA. Boston MA. Right, Boston Mass. Yeah, right. So okay. Back to what we're saying. Right. It's like a young man who watches this program very well. And a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, he was able to drive a bargain from 13 million. That was about 6 weeks ago. Yeah. Now during this lockdown, I think it was a bonus. I think it was on one of these videos. One I showed him. The guy got a bargain of from 13 million to 6.5 million. The place has already been fenced. The land was a little bit waterlogged. They have done the raft. The total package that was on that land is included in the land. If you're going to buy the land in that area at the moment, just ordinary land, you're looking at about 7 million naira. But this guy bought it. They've done the fence. Fence will be about 3,500 3,500 blocks. Is already in place. The pillars, which was done on the raft, the pillars was done. The pillars was already done around the fence. There's iron rod that was used for that pillar will not cost nothing less than 2 million. So the land of 7 million plus 2 million. Then the foundation that was already there, it was a solid foundation. That would cost nothing less than 5 million. So in total, plus the land, the fence, the foundation, it was even gated. It's already gated. This guy got a bargain of 6.5 million. Times are hard at the moment. We're not praying for people to people back home to have misfortune and then now take advantage of that. We're not saying that now, but it is happening. It is happening. It is what is happening at the moment. You got to just do your search properly. And please, I've mentioned it here. Don't be too desperate on this. We guys, that we are abroad, it is God's grace and God's favor that has placed us where we are. Bear with me. I already have my bamboo. And what is the reasonable labor cost for a carpenter to put it up? What is the size of the property? What size of the property? Please, how many meter can complete a 2-bedroom flat for the aluminium roofing? How many meters? Right. It depends on the height of the woodworks. The woodwork is a 14-meter high. Okay. It depends on the height of the woodwork. The woodworks. The higher the woodworks, the more expensive the more square meter of tiles of aluminium that you're going to use. Bear with me. Please, how many meter can complete 2-bedroom? Tony Adams from Germany. Hello, Tony. Tony Anizia. You are wonderful people calling from Germany, contacting from Germany. You are amazing. You're going to get your destination. Nothing can stop you. Nothing will stop any one of us. We are all good people that want people to do very well. We're not playing some funny games. Yeah, we're not playing some funny games at all. We are good people. We want to meet. We want the best for ourselves. That's why this forum is meant for. So, like I was saying, please don't get desperate to run into a brick wall of these silly estates that are calling people, lying to people abroad here. They set up a kind of a mushroom ramshackle office and deceive people to come and buy from their estate. But what we found out is that they con people abroad. People are falling victim of this a lot. So do not fall victim of their antics. Don't fall victim. I've seen quite a few of our people that have stumbled, fall victim of these people. You never get out. They'll never let you. Bear with me. Olubumi Adeyemi, please sir, could you just tell us how many blocks can you use for fencing a plot of land of 100 by 60? You would use close to about 3,500 blocks of 9 inches. 9 inches of 9 up to the tune of. But when you want to do the calculation of the fencing, I'm not talking of the pillars. You will need 60 blocks for 1 bag of cement. Although for every 1 meter, bear with me, no, not 1 meter, every 3 meter, you are going to put a pillar in between, a concrete pillar. Okay, so that is it. I hail the house. I don't understand that. Yes, 14 feet high. Woo! That is really, really high. That is a high roof. Now take my WhatsApp number and WhatsApp me the picture of the woodworks. I can have an idea, a rough idea, but doesn't necessarily mean that is the total number of square meter that you're going to use for the aluminium. Right. Can you build a 2-story house with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a pool? Wow, that's a big dream. I like that. I like that kind of dream. Okay, a 2-story on one. Right. Can you build a 2-story house with a 2-bedroom and a 2-bed? Right. Is that on a plot? No, a plot is too small to have a swimming pool. Right. I already have a bamboo. What is the reasonable labor cost for my carpenter to put it up? It is a 4-bedroom flat. Right. You can. Right. To put it up, you can give the carpenter 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira will do. If they don't take 100,000 naira, tell them to go away. They will get another person for you. So, like I was saying, please do not fall victim of these silly estate people I'm not going to be answering questions for now because I'm losing track of what I'm discussing about. Okay, so do not fall victim of this obnoxious, irresponsible estate that has been set up. Now, what they are doing, they will bait you with good price for their land. The land is not readily available. The land is not close to the entrance. The land is right far inside. Okay. So when you want to start your work, they will dictate to you. They will ask you. I have a 916 meters. Now I'm not going to look at Abuja. What kind of structure can I build on the land? Right. You want to build individual, separate self-contained, to make it like a kind of a guest house. You can do something from that. Moses Ogumbo. Hello, sir. What is the difference between the white POP screeding and cement screeding? Oh, white POP screeding is much stronger, waterproof. Water don't penetrate as in normal cement. Normal cement is not as strong. Normal cement has a lifespan of about 15 years before water starts penetrating. But POP can last about 30 years. POP screeding is more expensive, but it will last longer. It's waterproof, it's fireproof. It doesn't let water to penetrate. If there's a flooding in the house or there is water from outside, if it's a water line, water will not be able to penetrate into this. Okay, so let's back to ourselves. Hello from California. How are you? Femi, you are real Femi. Oh, please, like I was saying, if we have not done anything, we have 5 months. July is just gone. July is winding up. We have August, we have September, October, November, December. Right, we got 5 months. 5 months is big enough for us to make an evaluation of ourselves. So we say seize the moment, seize the cheaper labor, seize bargain from people to buy land from people. You don't have to buy a full plot, buy a quarter plot, buy a half plot. You can do something great with this size of land. It is not the size of the land that matters, but it is the quality that you get out of this house. You can actually deck a story, do a two-bedroom flat on a quarter of a plot. You can do two flats, two separate flats on a half plot, and deck it and raise it, and you can still let it out. So what legacy are we putting down for ourselves? What type of legacy are you planning for? A good retirement? What are you planning your money for? People are doing very well. It's just that I've not been able to put the videos put together. People on this channel, they have make a headway. I don't know what you have not done anything. What you're waiting for, and you have the money. Not that you don't have the money. The Shunammite woman. If you look at the Bible said the man of God said, "What do you have? Start from what you have. Start from what you have today. Start with what you have. Don't wait till you have big amount of money. This time, wait for nobody. If anybody tells you 6 months ago, nobody predicted what is currently happening now. Nobody this time last year ever foresaw that this is going to happen. That there's going to be the whole entire world will be thrown into panic frenzy and be a lockdown. So take advantage of today. What can you do today? What can you take out of what you have? What can you generate from the income that is flowing in? What can you generate from the resources that you have? What can you generate from what you have stored in your garage that is wasting space? What can you get from this? What resources can you do? Can you sell this? Can you dispose this? Can you borrow money from the bank? If you can borrow money from the bank, you can do it. You can do it if you believe it. It doesn't matter whichever way you are going to do it. The fact remains you are making a positive headway. You are making a positive, a very, very, very risky headway, a very calculative risk that you can take and make ends meet. Don't look at any of the people that are around you that have not done it. Don't even discuss it with any of your friends that have not done it. Don't discuss it with your uncle. Don't discuss it with your brother. Don't discuss it with your auntie. Take a bold and quality decision. Take a general and serious concerted determination. Say, by December, I want to have my own land. By December, I want to build my foundation. By December, I will have roofed my house. By December, I will have put the windows. By December, I will have put the windows. I will have plastered. I will have done the sock away. I will have done so much. This is what I want to be hearing. You can seize the moment. Seize the moment. At the moment, this period will not come back again. This period of that happened, that everybody is running helter-skelter. The survival of the fittest now. It is the survival of the fittest. What can you get out of this moment? What good things come out? They say, can there anything good come out of Nazareth? Yes, there is a lot that can come out from you at this present time. It is up to you how you steer your own mind. Take an ear plug and block your ears. Block your ears to external influence, external negative, anything that does not contribute positively to your life. You need to do away with it. Forget it. Ignore it. Run away from them. Block your ear. Lock your door. Decide not to get engaged with them anymore. Run your race. Like I was telling people, this period will not happen anymore. This period will go. This period will pass. This period will not come back anymore. But it is now up to you what you have taken out of this period. There is a shift at the moment. There is a shift. Africa is the place that everybody is looking to. What have you done? If you look at the coronavirus, what is the effect? How many of those countries have buried more than 200 people in one country? And look at what has happened worldwide. So many countries are panicking now. It's just unfortunate. If millionaires can pay any amount of money, if they can run away from the countries where they are and go and settle in the land of the people back home, they know that the weather in our countries, back home in Africa, is good. So it means that there's something good in you where you came from. If anybody tells us by this time last year, that the whole entire world will be left in this panic mode, you will say it can never happen. So we are living in a strange world now. We are living in an uncertain world, and it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. So what do you take out from today? What do you generate from today? What do you take out? What legacy what lesson have you learned? What have you decided to do in a positive way, not in a negative way? What have you decided to do? Are you not tired of the terrain where you are? Are you not tired of what you are doing? Are you not tired? People are flying by you, flying past your internet that you have at home. If you know the millions that people are making through the internet, through that wireless connection, through your phone, from the router to your phone, the millions are flying your head. When you go to bed in the night, when you're sleeping, you don't know what transaction that transpired between your router and the wireless connection that is in the next door. So what do you want to do at this moment? Seize the moment. Seize the opportunity. Take advantage of what is happening in the whole world at the moment. Let me tell you, the moment the entire world, the planes started flying left and right again, you will not get it again. We don't pray for this period to happen in the entire world again, because there's a lot of family that are crying, a lot of family, brothers, uncles, sisters, people that are not supposed to go during this difficult period. They are passing away. But let me tell you, good news is that it will not happen anymore. But before the people labor start getting very expensive, seize the moment. Seize the moment. Seize the moment. Whatever is going to take you, as long as it takes. Sell things. Sell your cars. Some of us have 2 cars. Cars that are wasting, they're paying too much heavy insurance on it. paying petrol. You have 2 cars in your house. Why can't you turn it and start using 1 car? You create a rota. The time that, please, oh, thank you, Zed Suso. Some of us have 2 cars. Some of us have those luxuries, those kind of luxuries that makes that waste space in the house. Some of us have 2 cars. The 2 cars, you're paying insurance, you're servicing the car, you're paying petrol. Why can't you try, you and your wife or your partner, and say, well, you know what? We are going to determine, we're going to strain ourselves, we're going to discipline ourselves, we're going to discipline ourselves for the next 2 years. We're not going to be using 2 cars. We don't need 2 cars. Why do we need 2 cars? Why are we competing? Are we making competition of you have a car, I have a car, you have a car, I have a car, my daughter have a car, my son have a car? So what is the, we are burning, you're wasting, you're burning, you're polluting the air with so many cars that you have, but you're not making any headway. Well, so what headway? What moment do you want to seize now to make headway? I am not going to talk too long on this because I haven't got I haven't got enough video. I haven't got videos to, but I want to tell you, you want to determine. You want to you want to sacrifice. There's nothing easy. Even when thieves want to go and steal somewhere, they can jump the wall. They can jump the wall that nobody can jump. They can jump 10 feet wall and they will get to their destination. They are determined to operate, to do their operation. When they want to go and rob, they know, they plan, they do what they need to do to make sure that they get to that destination. They plan, they sacrifice, they spill blood, and they achieve their success. So this is like a life of, it's like a life and death. Life and death. You can do it. I have said it. If you believe it, you can do it. Put it upon your fridge and say, I can do it. Power positive confession. Power positive confession. Power positive confession. With the backed by action. Backed by your action. Backed by your attitude. You make sure that you can do it. There's a way you stabilize your state in that country. Use that resilience. Use that determination. Do use that power of approach, physical approach. Use it. We are very tough. We are tough people. I know you are tough. I know I'm tough. I know all of us that came from that continent of Africa. We are tough. We came from tough terrain. It's just because when we get to the countries where we are, we begin to relax. How do you want to relax? What do you want to leave back? What legacy do you want to leave back? The people that we are in the country where you are, they want to travel to Africa because they know that any little thing you put in the soil, it will grow. You don't need fertilizer. You don't need miracle growth to put into the soil. It will grow. You buy a plot of land, you can put at the back of your hand and have a small farm. That is how rich the country where you are. So where you came from. So why can't you, for God's sake, seize the moment? Seize the moment. Seize the moment. I'm telling you, seize the moment. Try and ask questions around. Where can I get a cheaper land? Try and ask questions around. How can I do this? Try and ask questions around. How can I do a building plan? Ask questions around. How can I do a survey? Ask questions around. Look, let me borrow. You can borrow money. If you have good credit, borrow money. Borrow money. Look at, let me tell you, when there was a scripture in the Bible, I don't know where, the man of God told the lady, go and borrow some extra bowl. Go and borrow. So there is a good thing in borrowing. When you're sure of what you're going to get, when you're sure of the results that you're going to get, you can borrow. You can get credit. You can sell something. It sounds very odd that you have to go and borrow because you are anticipating a big expansion. You are anticipating something good. If you build a house, you're not going to, the bank is not going to come to Nigeria and confiscate your property. They're not going to come to Nigeria to come and lock your property and take your property away. The bank is not going to, because you're saving that for a rainy day, for your retirement, for your children, for your children's children. The Bible said a good person leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Common sense. What do you want to leave behind? Are you going to die in that country? No. Are you going to live in that country as a tenant forever? No. Are you going to continue to pay mortgage and pay times 1,000% of the money that you took from the bank in that country without you having anything back at home? Think about that. Seize the moment. This is the period of the year that people reflect. This is the period in life that people can now reflect. What have I done with this lockdown? What have I done during this lockdown? Yes, I didn't go out, but money's in the bank. Yes, I didn't go to work, money's in the bank. Yes, I didn't do anything, but I have money that I don't know what to do with it. If you don't know what to do today, start investing in Africa. Start investing in countries where you came from. Start investing, start asking questions. If you have not done anything, there is nothing that's going to happen to you. Nobody's going to kill you. Nobody's going to stop you. Nobody's going to prevent you. Let me tell you, do not engage your family, uncle and auntie, because they will discourage you. They will stop you. They will prevent you. They will not let you make something substantial with it. You need to take, look and block, get an earplug and block your ears. Any friends that does not add anything positive to your life is not a friend. Any family that does not encourage you for anything positive in your life is not a family member. It's not a good family member. Let me be honest with you. Anybody that has no positive contribution to discuss with you, you don't want to have such people around you. You don't want to have such people that are enemy of progress. They can discourage you. They will give you, and if you discuss things with them, let me be honest with you, you are going to have so many reasons. They are the intelligent fools. They are the intelligent discouragers. They are the intelligent that have no place to go, that have nothing to offer. They are the intelligent discouragers. They are the intelligent, nothing good for nothing, but yet they are friends. Anyway, so we are going to, we've done 40 minutes. I'm going to stop here. Please, I want to hear good news from us. I've had good news from people that have abandoned their property for years, and they, after listening and watching this program, they picked up again and they are already making headway. That is that is what I want to be hearing. That is the good news I want to be hearing from people that have been watching this program. I don't want to hear bad news. I want good news that I have started something. Official real estate is the way forward. Good man, official. But you have to be careful. You have to look for good location to build this real estate. If you go and build one real estate in one rural area, you're not going to get good money from it. The investment will be too expensive, and you're not going to get good return quickly from it. So you have to be smart. Ask questions around. Ask questions. Good location. You can buy a good expensive land and get a good return for your money. Also, let me be honest with you, because we live in Western world. I've go and watch other videos, the POP videos, the roof, conduit piping, all these ones. Do not let our contractors back at home to deceive and discourage and give you bad advice. They do not have refresher. They don't do refresher training. They do not do any training. It is what they know for the past, for some of them, 40 years. The same method that they have been using to build houses is what they recommend to people. And they thought they know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. Please, these are some contractors. They don't have any refresh. They don't refresh. They don't do up-to-date training of civil engineering. They don't do up-to-date. They don't have up-to-date knowledge. They don't go online. They don't see what things are done in other countries. So please try and avoid some of these contractors. They use old archaic method to do their building. Please ask questions, and also if you need to ask me questions or any consultation outside YouTube, I will charge. I charge money. I don't do any free services anymore because I'm being bombarded and people are taking undue advantage from me. So please, I'm begging of you, when you call me and I told you that I'm going to charge you, I know they are very good fans. Don't get me wrong. They pay for their service and they pay good money. They pay good money because they appreciate what I'm doing for them, so they pay good money. What will the cost of 4-bedroom? What will it cost to roof 4-bedroom? I need to see the building plan. I need to see the roof plan. The carpenter needs to go there to measure it, and they will tell you what the number of wood that will be used to roof this. Okay, so let me remove my glasses maybe because there's too much reflection. So like I was saying, it is a good moment when we take advantage of what we have at the moment. Please do not let people discourage you. I'm here to give us a pat on the back to make sure that we are not lost in the countries, various countries where we are at the moment. We want to make sure that we're not lost. A lot of us are too laid back where we are, and we believe there is nothing we can do because they've been hearing what they've been hearing throughout their life is about the negative things that is happening to some people because they are not watching the right thing. They're not asking the right question from people who have made it, who have done it right. So please don't get yourself, don't get discouraged by whatever has happened to somebody. If anything bad happened to somebody, that's the route they choose. Doesn't mean that it's going to happen to you. Okay, so it's such a when you are coming to travel to another state, when you are coming to travel, I don't understand that question, Michael. What are your charges, ranges for architectural designs, drawing for buildings on a 2-bedroom, on a 2-plot, right? Per plot or per for the architectural design or 3D design. The 3D design, also architectural design for a plot, I will charge 250,000 naira for the moment, or it depends on the complication. If it is going to have structural, if it is a story building, it's 350. If it is a bungalow, it's 250. Okay, Felix, please, interior doors. Which one is now the best? The German and the Turkish door. They are the best. The best doors. I'm going to give you. I'm going to bring some images of doors to us. Maybe next Saturday. You will love it. Some of the doors we are going to use for some clients' houses. Okay. So I'm going to stop here. Please, like I said, we are beautiful people. We just want good things to happen to us. We don't pray for disaster. Disaster will not happen to us. We are good people. We are located worldwide. We're in search to improve our lives. Some of us have been here too long. Please endeavor to try and seize the moment. The moment will not come back. We did not bargain for this period a year, 6 months ago. Look at it. This is the period that stability of things, houses, even in the countries where you are, you can make inquiries of how to buy a cheap house now because nobody is making excessive profit at the moment. They just want to get rid of their house. So we're going to stop. Will 3 million naira be enough to construct foundation for 4-bedroom duplex with attached bedroom? Yeah, 3 million should be 2.5 to 3 million. Yeah, it should be. If you have a very good contractor, they would do. But if there's no water, if it's a dry land. What about European fire doors? Right now, I don't know if European fire doors are not strong enough for the kind of terrain, African terrain. No, I won't suggest that. The kind of there are some doors I'm going to bring on this show, possibly next week. So don't forget to miss it. I'm going to bring some doors for us. What about? So please, we've done 48 minutes. We got 2 minutes more. I'm not going to make it an hour today. So thank you for all of you, 50 people that have been on this show today. You are amazing people, French people. Merci beaucoup. Thank you for your contribution, for taking your time out to be part of it. Try and share this video. Share this channel to your friends worldwide. It will do them good. They will learn a lot. Game World, my guy. How are you? You are my guy as well. Well, you are wonderful people. I love you guys. You've been amazing. You are resilient, tough hustlers worldwide from Africa, from the background of Africa. There's everything good about Africa at the moment because this period, many people did not die. It's unfortunate that people passed away We feel sorry, we commiserate with their families, but it's just a period that God will keep those of us that are behind at the moment. God will continue to keep us in every field of our endeavors. God will continue to keep us safe. We will continue to be successful in every endeavors that we are. I have a question, please. It's urgent. Right, ask the question. I've got a minute plus to round the program up. Amidst the start, can I ask a question? Yes, go on. What's the question? Are you gonna be live next Saturday? Yes, I will. It's because of the commitment. I've got quite a few things that was involved, engaged in yesterday. That's why I didn't come alive. Well, we are amazing people, good people. It doesn't matter whatever mishaps that has happened. Are you gonna? Yes, I will. It doesn't matter whatever tough times that you've gone through. Yes, it's been proposed and ordained that is the route, the route, or the route. UK we call it route. US people call it route that we pass through. But the good thing is that the final analysis is a success. We are successful people. Every one of us that are on this forum that came from Africa, came from the shores of Africa, from Nigeria, from all over country, whatever country of the world. We are far and wide travel. We are good people, tough people, in search of great, good things. We are successful people, nice people. But we need to turn these nice things that we have into a legacy back home. Doesn't matter. Let me just be saying something here. When you are asking your architect to draw, what was the question? Can you do multiple painting on a regular wall? Right. I don't know what you mean. Is it an old building? If it's an old building, it's going to be scum. It's going to be running. Do I use 3 blocks above lintel for the decking? Yes. Lintel above. Yes, you can do that. Just to make your house to be elevated, to keep room and space and air to circulate in the house. When the higher the building, the better for the cross ventilation of the wind or the air in the house. Okay, I'm not going to answer any question anymore. Direct your questions to my WhatsApp number. Can you definitely spend 3 million for foundation of parapet? Brother can definitely spend 3 million from foundation to parapet level. 3 million depend on the size. For foundation, depend on the size of the property. I mean marble. I don't understand what this man is talking about. Right, let me put my WhatsApp number. Ask me on the question. I'm going to go off here in a minute and then +44. I don't understand because it's coming fast and think plus. This is my WhatsApp number 44782 5543535. So we've done 52 minutes. We need to go now. Questions you are asking us derail me. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Okay. What is it? It says, question, can you do marble painting and a regular wall? And the regular wall, or it only goes on screeding wall? I don't understand that. Send me. I'm not thinking of how it's going to look like. I've sent my WhatsApp number on the forum. You can just ask me privately and I will give you an answer to that. Okay, so good people that have come today's forum, thank you very much. Hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Don't do anything bad. Please be safe. Keep safe. Try and push yourself harder. You've not pushed yourself hard enough. You can push yourself harder than what you are at the moment. Push yourself. Sell things, borrow money, and you can make a risky investment in estates and building a house in Nigeria. It doesn't take long. We didn't look at 3,000 with 3,500. You will construct a bungalow of 3 flats, 2 bedrooms on the front, 1 bedroom self-contained, two self-contained at the back. This you can do it if you believe it. You look at all the resources around you in the house, which you have put so much money on. Start disposing them and scoop money in, and start doing something constructive with this. I really want to hear good news. I've had so many good news of a lot of guys that have taken advantage of this information they got from this channel, and they're doing it. I'm going to take special permission from some of the fans, some of the clients, which we have done their roofing. We started a roofing this week, Tuesday. We just concluded it today. I will try my possible best to take permission to show their videos and look at the way the place looks like, and what it is now when we do the wood construction. And so please, you are my people, I'm your people. Please take advantage. Seize the moment. The moment will not go away. Seize the moment, take advantage. Ask questions around, ask people around where you can get a good bargain of a good land. Please do not buy cheap land. If you buy cheap land, you're not going to take off on time to do your project. And don't get involved in a place where they are not going to give you the land. When you do the payment, don't let them con you. Don't let them take your money, and then they tell you 6 months after before you get your money. Please do not do that. We are going to stop on that note today. We've done possibly 55 minutes. So until I come your way, this is your one and only. Thank you. Keep it up now. Thank you, Michael Obasun. Thank you very much. Yes, 1 hour. No, I can't do 1 hour. No. It's 55 minutes. I'm really tired, really tired now. Thank you. You're Femi, Oluwafemi. Yes, we will get there. We're not going to stay. We're not going to rot in the country of where we are at the moment. We're going to channel that resources, those money that has been tied down with all the things. Igwe Boston, thank you coming out today. Thank you. We're not going to the country where you are. We are tired of those countries. We need to channel the resources back to where it doesn't take long to put a house together. Believe you me, put £10,000 together, $10,000. You will see how far this can take you. Believe you me, nobody's going to kill you. They will love you. When you be an employer of labor, you put food on people's table. You bless people around. When they're building your house for you, you try to encourage them, buy things for them. They will love you. You will not want to go back to that country. Nigeria is good. Africa is good. When they just need to give them what to eat. Okay? All right, until I come your way, I need to stop now. All right. Don't worry. 3,500 blocks of 200. You can do it. 200 naira. Some places 180 naira. You calculate that in naira. Convert the currency that you have. How much is 300,000 naira? How much is 500,000 naira? How much is 1 million naira? The money that you have spent in the past 3 years that went down the drain, that you keep giving people money, so being good for the Christmas, blessing people, nice uncle, nice brother. You are the Mr. Nicest person on the whole world. Yet you don't have a house, you don't have a flat to show for it. Please take note of that. You can be nice, you can be tough, you can be brutal, and still have something and look after yourself. Okay? Look after yourself. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. God bless you all. You are amazing and good, God-fearing people, lovely people, resilient, hardworking, pushful, determined, and gorgeous people. We stop there. All right. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Bye-bye. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Let me just remove my glasses. Bye-bye. Thank you. All right. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.